currently have in chat right now. Hello there, Astronaut. Hello, Rye. Hello, Ark. Watching from the shadows again. See, we have at least like 8 viewers. I'm assuming we have a lot of lurkers today, so that's great. Hello there, Iris. How you doing? I fucking jump scare you with the with the art showcase in the video. Head. Oh, cool, Sandy, what the fuck? I always love seeing the artists' reactions whenever I feature them in a video. It's always entertaining. Never mind, I live. Hello there, Warren. How you doing? But, yeah, anyways, guys, how is everyone in chat doing today? It glitched my brain worse than an Ubisoft game at launch. That's a good one. Can't even hear you over me playing Ultra Kill. Well, that's a skill issue. Really don't have sound on, so I can't hear you? Okay. Well, don't even know why the fuck I read that then. Take it, we're only just getting started. Yep, literally just started, so yeah. You're a bit more on time than usual, Warren, so give yourself a round of applause. But, yeah, we're gonna be continuing Mutahar's video today. In case you didn't read the title of the stream. And of course, I'm feeling a little bit more high energy today, so it'll be more or less like a usual stream, and hopefully it'll last longer than yesterday's stream. I was feeling really fucking out of it yesterday, that's all you need to know. I'm feeling better now. It's not like a backhanded compliment. I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. ADHD meds do tend to do that, yeah. I mean, it's literally been months since I've actually had any supply of it, so... What the hell is
this type of heavy duty...
Okay, well, I'm gonna be watching that later. Fix my sound, how you guys doing? What's favorite racing streamer? Pinos Minos. Yes, exactly. Smacking Minos in the penis until he dies. That's the only way he should be killed. Currently editing another meme. Alright, sweet. This type of heavy what? Huh? Mother Maxwell will be exposed. Get on with it already. Alright, alright. Why is YouTube recommending me my own fucking stream? Bruh. And why is 3, 2, 1? I'm on your stream, Nevercracker. Hello there, Whiplash. How you doing? Can the chat show up? Thank you. Wish me luck, please. Yeah, good luck with Minos. Let's see here. Where's, there's that. Oh, shit. Never mind. It's already ready. Perfect, actually. I'll just try to move it. There we go. I remember that I'm mostly listening to this whenever I'm at work. I mean, fair enough. I just have no idea what it was that you were replying to. It's 33 megabytes, Jesus. Double audio, please. Fuck, no. That would be pain. I will not be doing that. But anyways. Spent an hour making it, and it's worth it. Fair enough. Anyways, we still have,
explain the...
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I was, like, dancing through the video a little bit. I know that we left off somewhere. Yeah, we were around here. I was referring to that snippet of audio at the beginning. Oh, I was looking at a meme in like another server that I'm in. I'll have to check it out later because I have no idea what the fuck it is. It could be the most out-of-pocket shit you'll ever fucking hear. You never know. Considering that it looks like it comes from TikTok, you can never fucking guess. But yeah, anyways. We have anyways, we have the rest of Mutahar's video. We're gonna be taking a look at that here. I just check around here real quick, make sure everything's all in order. Okay, yeah. And of course, as per usual, we're gonna speed them up to 1.25. And then, let's dance.
Max has uttered up to this point. And again, he's failed to provide tangible evidence of the hundreds of children. Again, this would be something you would have locked down with months of research before you would even produce these videos. It should be easy for someone who's claimed to actually have pedophiles, arrested. You understand evidence and why it's needed to substantiate claims. Max's third video on the topic was initially called "This is the greatest cancellation of all time" @Penguin0, #WeAreReal. Since then, in the backlash he received, he changed it to reacting to the reactions of the SSS Sniper Wolf's action.
Oh, so he didn't take down the video, he just changed the fucking title? Really? I mean, at least he wasn't a total pussy and didn't, like, take it down, but, like, at the exact same time, really? Minos has been... I'm not saying that, that could very easily be clipped out of context.
It's fair to also mention now that a lot of the disdain Max has for the community that he is preaching to is not responding to, is because he genuinely believes his work is meaningful and that the attention at the time put towards SS Sniper Wolf and her drama regarding Jack's films was, something that people looked at more. Now, obviously, one topic can weigh objectively more in regards to the seriousness of the allegations mentioned. But SS Sniper Wolf was a pretty big story at the time, which involved a larger creator revealing the home location of another creator critical of them. It wasn't meaningful playground nonsense. It actually had real tangible implications on YouTube as well.
But of course, Mama Max don't actually pay attention to that because he's too far up his own ass that he's coughing up his own head hair. Mino says trans rights. True. Mino says free crack. Free crack!
Anyways, the video begins with a disclaimer which now doesn't mention any fictitious elements. He hopes the video brings crucial eyes to topics such as youth trafficking, serving as what he believes is a guide to easily digestible content regarding these serious topics. He starts a parody of this talking head video showing a fictional creator covering lighter topics, but chooses to discuss serious topics as he cuts to Sniper Wolf, he cuts to Spencer, and then multiple victims calling for actions. He summarizes Spencer's story
once again, treating it like it's a fucking ARG for some reason. I thought this was supposed to be a very serious case, Max. Why are you treating it like it's a fucking analog horror? That'd be like me if I were, like, covering any of, like, the more serious, types of shit that I sometimes cover on this channel. If I decide to just do something like that. If, like, for some reason I just decide to suddenly, you know, turn my fucking, like, you know, floofer videos into fucking analog horror. No one would have taken those seriously, and rightfully so. And Max is still fucking confused as to why people are mad at him. Like, come the fuck on.
makes claims of a dangerous sex cult that is led by a werewolf god recruiting hundreds of young children. Where's the hard evidence? I think by now you probably realize that there's nothing that he's showing is necessarily hard evidence.
Which is, of course, not good. Hello, I just finished the test. Hello there, some kid. I'm wondering how long it's going to take for me to, like, have a very interesting pause on Muta's face again. Because I swear, whenever we take a look at a Muta Har video, there's always one instance, at least one instance, where whenever I pause, it is on, like, the dumbest expression.
So he presents new things in this video, except it's all hidden in between frames of this massively schizophrenic editing and incoherent garbage. Look, this is a serious matter. Please present it seriously. Leave this on for people to digest and provide context to what you're showing. So I'm gonna go frame by frame and show you each and every single screenshot to show you exactly what he's shown. So one of the actual posts he shows is from Whisper.
Oh. Here we go, let's see what this hard-hitting evidence is.
A social media app that promotes you to speak openly and honestly about yourself. It's meant to be this anonymous social media app that lets you post and share photo messages with text embottled on top of them. Here's the post where they're asking the reader if they're human, they want to learn about being supernatural, and if their age is between 11 to 18. Please message them. Now, while this is an alarming post, it would help if Max could try to, link this directly to Cade or, to any person and, bring this up the...
Yeah, it's just a fucking screenshot with no actual context. I mean, sure, it's concerning enough on its own, but how does it actually link to the perp? How is it linked to anything? For all we know, it could just be some random meme garbage. Like, I don't fucking know.
Chain, explain the context. But without that context, it's just a screenshot that exists. The next screenshot he shows is from a messaging app, I assume Facebook Messenger, where it's cropped unfortunately, and I can't seem to get an identity of the parties, and also screenshots are incredibly tough, at least for me in most cases, because as you've noticed with, situations like Dream, where he faked DMs from Pokimane and XQC, and there were some people that actually believed this. It's easy to fake a screenshot. So again, the whole concept of just looking at a screenshot is tough, at least personally for me. Unless I can log into the account and refresh from the server, then things are different. But this is a cropped argument, and it's a clear argument between two individuals. One who appears to be reaching out to a person to explain reason to them, telling them that they're looking out for them. The other person, says Cade, who is the person Max is alleging to be this cult leader, of course, is stating they have one more time to bother his family before he tries to make a visit to Texas, implying this violent threat, and a response is, try me then. The next screenshot of...
Once again, it's a no-context screenshot, so that doesn't really help anybody. Max. Why is this supposed actually hard-hitting evidence all locked behind a fucking NDA? Which, speaking of which, that just reminded me of something. Fucking, hang on. Let's see here. I have to scroll back a little bit because I was just liking a bunch of random fucking memes earlier, but Where the fuck is it? Here we go. So, from 22 hours ago, here we go. Was sent what appears to be a leaked message from Max to his private evidence server, so can't claim if this is valid. Insane fucking behavior to start wasting resources on an international lawsuit. So let's see here. Spencer and I are considering class action lawsuit against Muta for breaching our non-disclosure agreement. Jesus Christ. Inciting harassment on live streams. You have no proof of that one. Defamation. Why is it always defa-fucking-mation? My defamation! Shut the fuck up! And causing emotional distress. Yeah, okay. Sue on hurt feelings. Let's see how far that fucking gets. He's extremely rich, so the lawsuit... So the lawsuit seeks $1 million in damages to be distributed between all of you. Oh my god! I like how there's just one sane individual that responds to this by saying, dude, no. That is so far the most sane person that apparently exists on that fucking, server. I could swear that there was another thing. I could swear to God that there was another thing. Of course, Sid Alpha commenting on this by saying, if this message is legit, this is fast approaching Acer Thorn levels of syphilitic insanity. I couldn't agree more. Okay, this links to another thing here. So, of course, another, comment from Sid Alpha about this by saying, layman's legal breakdown. 1. We know that moron loves ChatGPT for legal definitions and such. Chances are if Mutahar signed an NDA, it's likely non-enforceable, which is extremely funny. Incitement to harassment. He would need to prove that Muta actively encouraged harassment, which would mean direct calls to action, which, funnily enough, there's a lot more evidence showing that, Mama Max has incited more harassment towards other innocent people than Mutahar has actually ever done throughout his entire coverage of this situation. So, Max, I really do not think you want to try and sue on incitement of harassment, of all things. You fucking idiot. Defamation. It's not defamation if it's true, correct? Causing emotional distress, and like I mentioned earlier, yeah, sue for hurt feelings, see how far that'll get you. It's Gerard all over again. Finally done with the meme. Let's take a look at it. What do we got?
Let me show you how to scratch it.
Oh, YouTube is verbalized
What the fuck is this?
And today we're playing Garry's. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and type a comment down below. Ooh, hello there.
Jesus Christ! Every single turn of that entire video was just a hard left, and I love every minute. And then, of course, we have this guy named J-Mac. I don't know who the hell he is, but whatever. He apparently has pointed out. Even funnier, Mama Max has even used ChatGPT to impersonate lawyers and pretend he has a legal team when corresponding with actual lawyers. And it links to another tweet of his stating, LMFAO, the Mama Max legal team emails are all written in ChatGPT. Jesus! 100% AI GPT. Holy shit. Well, I guess we now know that Max was not memeing when he actually said that he genuinely thinks that ChatGPT is good for legal advice. But yeah, I just felt like pointing that out. That's why I kind of have these saved because, well, yeah. Now Max is gonna act like a toddler in court and say, "I'm suing this guy for mental distress." But yeah, apparently, just like with you know, Mr. Gerard Dementia Completionist the Third, apparently, you know, Max apparently thinks that suing for defamation is going to end well whatsoever as well. So that's great. Can't Max, depending on where he lives, get in trouble legally like that for impersonating? Well, considering that Max lives in the United States, yes, he can in fact get in trouble for impersonating legal authorities. So, yeah, he has basically legally fucked himself in every single potential way by not only impersonating a legal team, but also apparently trying to think that suing for that using incitement of harassment as like a method of suing is going to end well with his track record. Your Honor, my lawyer needs to recalibrate due to a bug due to a bug fix. Everybody gangster until, you know, Mama Max's lawyer suddenly says, as an AI learning language model.
Of a Twitter account called Camden exists, where the handle ID Black Angel is cut off. And using a Twitter advanced search for this, the account yielded no results, which unfortunately means I can't prove that a screenshot from Twitter even exists. And I also wonder why Max cut off the handle for people to look up on Twitter. The other mention is...
Well, you see, the main reason why is because, well, the actual tweet probably didn't even exist, and the account is now deactivated if it even existed in the first place. Whether that is due to Mama Max's doing or not, we have absolutely no idea. And if it even belonged to Camden and it was deactivated because it was made public, then guess what? That is Max's fault right there.
Literally a public post from this Camden individual saying, getting sucked by Kirby equals raisin balls.
I still can't get over that shit! I still can't get over the fact that this is an actual piece of evidence presented by Mama Max in any of his videos. A fucking screenshot from what appears to be Facebook of him saying, getting dick sucked by Kirby equals raisin balls. How is that evidence? What does this prove? Your Honor, here is my case against Camden. Exhibit A, he wants to get sucked by Kirby. Raisin balls. But yeah, that is like by far the one screenshot that I feel like just completely throws everything out in my personal opinion because of just how fucking stupid it actually is. Hard-hitting evidence, ladies and gentlemen, and it's this. And of course, the fact that a lot of the evidence supposedly is locked behind an NDA, as we pointed out in the last stream, is extremely fucking sketch. It's sketch as fuck. But thankfully, at least if, you know, anything about Mama Max is really anything to go by, the NDA probably isn't even legally binding in the first place, meaning that, well, Max himself has nothing to actually fucking stand on. Your Honor, my client is not guilty, and my name is Saul Goodman, AI version 1.0.23 from Breaking Bad Roleplay Chat! I don't know, I expect if that looks photoshopped or faked. I feel like this one is actually... I feel like this one is probably the most real screenshot out of any of the screenshots because of just how fucking ridiculous it actually is. Like, this feels like something that I would probably tweet whenever I'm, like, really fucking tired. That little pink blob certainly gets around. Exhibit B, Your Honor. It's better than Exhibit A, I promise. Ahem. Look, he made a video roaring like an animal with fake fangs. It's also Exhibit C, D, G, H.
What is the context here? How does this explain the cult? How does this explain anything? This is why people are mad. He is...
Remember in Mama Max's video where he said, oh, I didn't make everything clear and people are confused. Yeah, no shit. Especially when one piece of your fucking evidence is as ridiculous as apparently Camden stating that, if he were to get sucked by Kirby, he would get raisin balls. Like... I can barely say that with a straight face. It's so ridiculous.
Presenting these screenshots like they're damning evidences, and they are not. He then shows like social media accounts that are on Snapchat of allegedly belonging to Cade, which again, what context does this have? What does this mean? He then shows a social media direct message from, I assume this is the app Whisper. Correct me if I'm wrong. And again, if you read the chat, I was bitten by a wolf. That's how I became one. Can you show you in your form? Werewolf form? What's the context? What are we talking about here, man?
Once again, a very massive cardinal sin committed by Mama Max here. The usage of contextless screenshots that prove fuck diddly all. I gotta get a beer for this shit. I really do not blame you.
Like, this could be anything. He then shows, like, the Twitter account that belongs to Cade, and he actually gives a handle, but this account has been inactive since, 2016, really.
So it's an account that's been inactive ever since it was even created, which, yeah, that helps. Starts loudly growling while turning into a werewolf in a very cool and itchy way. At this rate, probably this man was roleplaying too hard and Max believed it. I wouldn't be surprised. Everybody gangsta till the Whippy Werewolf goes roaring, Steve! That one gave me fucking whiplash, Warren. Jesus Christ.
Next thing he shows is from a public Facebook account from Camden that says, suck it raw. Again, what is the context?
Yeah, what is the context? For all we know, this could just be him making a follow-up to his Raisin Balls comment. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm a werewolf. Fear me. Got it. No, wait!
Okay, I probably wrote suck my dick publicly somewhere too. Does that mean that I have done something nefarious or I could...
Well... Fuck! Once again, I have my amazing curse of pausing at the greatest moments. Look at the dates to see if it's a follow-up.
This is why people are mad. He is presenting these screenshots like they're damning evidences, and they are not. He then shows like social media accounts that are on Snapchat. He then shows a I was bitten by context account that believe. The next, again, what is the...
May 5, 2014. I know I still have the screenshot of the original laying around somewhere. Let's see here. May 5, 2014 at 2:14. At 2:14 p.m. And this one was on the same day at 4:58 p.m. So, yeah, it probably is just a follow-up to him fantasizing about getting sucked by Kirby. There we go. We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. He is just a really big fan of Kirby.
Context, okay? I probably wrote suck my dick publicly somewhere too. Does that mean that I have done something nefarious, or I...
Well, here's the thing. Apparently, according to Max, yes, if you say suck my dick somewhere, then that apparently means they're running a fucking werewolf sex cult or some shit. Like, I don't fucking know anymore at this point. Dear God, that is one hell of a...
could be running a cult. What is the context to these messages? You have to be able to provide them, otherwise people are going to be confused. He then shows the only tangible piece of evidence in this, for me at least, where it shows Spencer and Camden together in a photograph, which proves that they've met in reality. He then shows more images of random people, couples blurred out that I can't exactly identify, and he's also done a poor job of blurring them out too, so I'm going to add more blur on top of the blur. But what does this mean? What is the context behind some of these images? The only...
Well, you see, the context is, nothing. There is none, because that's apparently Max's MO at this point. I genuinely don't even know what the fuck the point is of any of these fucking images. Max's entire defense is, can anyone think of the children? The thing is that, at this point, not even you are really thinking of the children, Max. You're more or less thinking about how you can turn a serious case into a fucking analog horror.
The only ones important to me are of Cade and Spencer, because those are the only people that he's introduced us to. He shows us one screenshot of somebody making like devil horns in an Instagram selfie. And again, poorly blurred, but what is the context here? He's even blurred out the actual, like, you know, Instagram blurb, the little text blurb that even talks about this. What is the context? He then shows an image of a bite mark, which again, I have to ask, what is the context? Is Max showing this as a evidence of physical abuse? Without context, it could be anything. It could be somebody getting the hickey. It could be whatever. Max doesn't do this. He doesn't elaborate on what he shows.
Yeah, he basically just pulls like a prison mate Luke and just kind of flashes shit on screen and hopes that no one will actually pay attention to what's actually on screen. Check the meme chat? Bet. No! Nah!
He just presents it as part of this flashy editing. The next screen grab is Charlie talking about Sniper Wolf, which I assume is a jab because he tried to get Charlie's attention, but Charlie wasn't having it. He was busy, had COVID at the time, and just didn't jump into this.
Stop ignoring Mama Max. Yeah, so here, you want me to talk about it a little bit? That rubbed me the wrong way. We talked, like, a month ago about, like, what he was working on in his investigation. And then, apparently, when I had COVID, he messaged me a couple times and I never saw it. And now he's taken...
Max, think of the children, everyone else. Good idea, now take your own advice. Literally. And then Max hears that and goes like...
And that is me ghosting him and ignoring his very important mission. And it really rubs me the wrong way. Instead of just... he's jumping to the most extreme possible explanation for me not seeing it, which is really fucking cringe. That did make me upset. There. Yeah, that really rubbed me the wrong way. I had COVID, and I barely used Discord in the first place. It was a miracle I ever even saw his message to begin with. And then I spent 12 days not doing anything online, in bed. And during that time, apparently, it changed his whole framing of the video in order to make it like a Trojan horse of cancel critical, because he didn't respond to my messages and ghosted me.
Check general chat. Jesus Christ, what have you done? I want to be careful with that wording there, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be careful, bud.
So yeah, that did rub me the wrong way. Good intentions, but I did not like that.
So then he shifts it to the National Human Trafficking Hotline that gives statistics on trafficking reports. Again, you haven't linked onto the trafficking situation. It's all been random screenshots without context connecting a story together that many people just aren't understanding. He shows one screenshot that describes how Kate told me not to. But you also want to know what your humble leader did to me? He convinced me to go to his house at the end of last August and engage with him. He told me, and I still talk to the guy that drove me there. I also almost got arrested for walking to his place at 2 a.m. one day because every full moon we have to have. And also, don't forget the miscarriages he made me induce. This is the only other piece of evidence or, conversation that is pertaining to this very serious topic. Everything else is insanity. So Max explains how his sister got him in contact with the story. He switches the discussion to mass surveillance, explains how evil markets such as forced labor and trafficking exist, which is true. But how does this tie back to the story of Cade and the allegations you've made? Again,
the answer to that is, it barely does, because fucking Max doesn't have any actual tangible evidence. Also, hello there, Sky Biscuit, welcome. Alright, calm it down there in general chat. Doesn't I get it? We all fucking hate Mama Max, but let's not go too extreme.
And he hasn't provided solid evidence. He's just sort of thrown things on a dartboard, haphazardly tried to connect them, and made a fool out of himself. He goes on to this unrelated rant on artificial intelligence and how it can be used to manipulate and exploit vulnerabilities. And after this...
Meanwhile, he is using AI to get fucking legal advice, apparently. Biggest problem with this whole thing, Max makes a bunch of allegations but doesn't have anything to really corroborate a solid narrative that a court can follow. Yeah, exactly. Like I've been saying, he's treating this as if it's like a fucking analog horror for some fucking reason. Like, the court is just gonna look at your weird fucking analog horror-esque videos and pretty much look at you the same way that they would probably look at a crack addict on the other side of the street. And then Mama Max will probably look at that and basically say, "Oh my god, the judge is a predator! The judge is a predator! The judge is a sympathizer and a human trafficker! Guys, get him!" Oh, there, Gruesome, welcome.
They have a call to influencers that they should use their platforms to become agents of change by platforming unsubstantiated claims, apparently. It shifts to this part where he chastises Charlie by showing tons of communications he's attempted to have. And again, like I told you, Charlie wasn't there at the time. He had COVID, and he was in bed for 2 weeks, unable to really, look into the situation. Now, this video is like the final nail in the coffin. People really started losing faith, and I hope you understand why. Look, Max made a joke.
Don't worry, it was not difficult for anyone to start losing faith in this one. I still remember when I was taking a look at the video when it initially came out, there was quite a decent bit of positive reception for whatever reason, but I'm assuming that the reception quickly began to change as more and more people actually covered just how fucking terrible of a video it actually was. May Allah hold this man in contempt of court.
Situation, in my opinion. He was brought this story, and honestly, it caused a lot of people who were already watching this raising serious questions on his character, serious questions on the validity of this case, and in response, Max didn't make any follow-up video to explain this case properly. Instead, he hosted these live streams, inviting all manners of creators. I even joined in, and I explained to him what I explained privately. Max, as you can imagine, has not listened, which is why we are here right now.
Yeah, apparently Max has the listening skills of an actual pebble, so yeah.
To discuss a story that should have been delivered with seriousness and not showmanship. And I'm going to briefly go over the story of Spencer now and her interaction with Kate. Now, Spencer's story is the part that Max has been harping throughout the entire 3 videos that he's made, and the video that Max wants you to go watch is a 4 to 5 hour podcast from Spencer's actual channel. Now, again, if you are 100% interested in the complete accounting from her end regarding the story, I highly recommend you go check her video out. But the problem is, these videos that are this long are obviously going to have a viewer drop-off. Max understands this, I understand this, and if you've made YouTube videos for longer than a week, you probably also understand this as well. Reality is, Max has to be concise and explain the story properly. Now, in this situation, the best video I could find that concisely explains this for the audience's first viewing is by a YouTuber known as Slime Beast, who basically made the video, "What the f is Mama Max talking about? Werewolf Cult Simplified." And by all means, it's a pretty good video that explains how this situation was effectively about Spencer, who was a 16-year-old girl who met an 18-year-old Camden online, who was only found out that he was 18 at the time from Slime Beast's actual assessment into public police records. So of course, Spencer ran away from home to live with Camden, an 18-year-old person that she met. And of course, going in forward, Spencer's presence in Camden's family home was a secret, giving him full control over what she was allowed to do, which is one of the points of contention for a lot of people. She lived there for 3.5 to 4 months, and the mother, and it appears that other people may not have had an idea that she was there the entire time. Again, 3 to 4 months, I'm sure that human beings, no matter how busy you are, you may have an idea that somebody else, other than the people you know, is living in your house. Maybe you catch them sleeping, maybe something happens. This is a point of contention, but again, I'm not here to go into contention, I'm here to relay what the supposed facts of this entire situation is. And
once again, most of this shit just sounds like it's a weird fucking analog horror. I think you should lower the music just a bit. It's about as low as I could possibly get it. I can try and... That's about as low as I can maybe try to get it. Check general, dear God. Oh my god, oh no!
and why it's been lost in a miasma of confusion. So during this time, Spencer was abused in multiple ways by Camden, allegedly, by her own account, which that is effectively the story. Camden had also tried to get Spencer to sleep with people that he had found online, allegedly. So again, this is effectively the quick summarization of what is Spencer's story. I highly recommend you check out her channel and her video to get her full accounting, because there are a lot more, details that are interesting to hear, and it's not entirely even about Spencer too. So again, going in further, the cult aspect, which is by far the most embellished aspect and the most unexplained one by Max so far, is best described as Camden being a werewolf god, allegedly, and amongst other things, whatever deities they may be. He convinced Spencer and others that they too were vampires, werewolves, and they were hunted by outside forces, which meant that they should all stay together as a pack, a family. He claimed that he could send their dead loved ones to hell if he could, and again, through these methods, this guy allegedly controlled various targets and people who were joining into his fold. He would then have his followers try to recruit others online, some as young as 11. And that is, of course, alleged. Now, of course, this is a quick, concise explanation, and I highly recommend you check out the channel Slime Beast, who actually did cover and read through this as well, too. And it lines up with my personal interview with Spencer that I had a few days ago, and generally, like, watching through the 4 to 5 hour piece. I think this is probably the best, concise way that Max should have put it. And here's the reality. And
of course, Max doesn't know how to do that, apparently. He has to make sure that he has that fucking Jigsaw voice filter all the goddamn time, apparently. Ultra kill players when there's no ultra video graphic settings in killing floor. I've never played the game.
are actual things that are alleged here that are more important than even the cult aspect. The story that is provided should be treated with a serious nature, instead of the tangents that Max wanted to go to. But of course, this is the problem when a YouTuber who is way out of their depth jumps into a story that they honestly shouldn't even be relaying and should absolutely hand it off to professionals at the very beginning. There is no excuse.
But once again, Max has a fucking savior complex and needs to fuel it in any way possible by acting like he actually cares.
Use for this. This is purely on Max's screw-up that people are looking at the story in such a confusing manner. The other takeaway from this is Spencer's video is that Max was also apparently being investigated by the FBI.
A failure of Collin County Police is what you would say.
I don't think it was the police, because like I said, I went through trafficking 911 and they handed it off to the FBI.
The FBI never responded. That's interesting. I literally got a card on my front fence from the FBI.
By the way, in regards to the claims from Spencer, apparently there is some weight behind it. There's a segment for Persis stream that goes over it. Well, at least there's some weight behind that, but in regards to everything else, it's just all over the place. Don't tell me the name of the music right now. I love jazz. I could just like put it in the I could put it in the music hole. Hang on. Here's what's currently playing. I put it in the music hole. I think that might just ultimately link to the entire playlist. I'm not sure. Yeah, it links to my stream music playlist anyway, so you get to see what pretty much everything that's in the stream music.
They didn't even bother to comment.
Whether or not it actually happened is still for debate, but it's technically possible according to the nurse Chris talked to. Yeah, again, at least there's some weight behind that, but in regards to every other claim that Max has basically, you know, tried to make, there is very little, if anything, to back any of the rest of it up. Which is, of course, one of the biggest problems here.
No.
Spencer also brought victims, and I can't stress this enough. She admitted that she went on social media apps and started to form connections.
Why are my headphones acting like shit? Anyways, let's quickly go over that one segment right there. I'll just mute the music real quick, just that way we can listen close. Knew it, I know something from Ben Matthews as a talented composer, yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I did. It usually works.
I don't think it was the police, because like I said, I went through trafficking 911 and they handed it off to the FBI.
The FBI never responded. That's interesting. I literally got a card on my front fence from the FBI. They didn't even bother to contacting you.
No.
Spencer also...
Yeah, and I think the card from the FBI, if you guys remember from like, well, it's probably been a good number of streams ago, but we covered like a small segment of a longer live stream where apparently Max forgot to censor something properly, and because of that, ended up getting his paste bin removed and reported to the authorities, meaning that that's probably why the FBI was investigating his sorry ass.
Also brought victims, and I can't stress this enough. She admitted that she went on social media apps and started to form connections with people that could be as young as...
What was the operation? Did he tell y'all, like, go to
Oh my god, why are these clips so fucking quiet?
these places? And...
So my particular recruitment style that he also encouraged others to do it this way too, was to go on Whisper and post about, oh hey, If you want to join a family dynamic and be a part of a pack, hit me up on Kick, you know, or like DM me and then we'd give them the kick. So, there was one time he did have me lure a girl like physically.
Now, that said, I'm not qualified to be speaking on these situations because, again, without evidence and without properly understanding the story, I don't know the proper accounts. That's for Max to detail and describe.
But of course, Max isn't fucking good at that.
If he's not putting in the effort, how can he reasonably expect every other influencer in the world to put in the effort to interview and understand and then make claims on cases like this?
I mean, he thinks that just, like, you know, flashy ARG shit editing is apparently going to be enough to convince people. Once again, he thinks that pulling a fucking prison mate Luke, except more elaborately, is apparently a good enough way to present information, which is just fucking stupid. Speaking of drink, I'm out of root beer now. Great. Thankfully, I have a cream soda here.
Now, what you're about to hear is a portion of a call that me, Max, Spencer, and another YouTuber by the name of Nicholas Diorio had when interviewing and confronting Max about the situation. And while the first hour of that call was more centered around Spencer's story, the second hour of this call was more around Max's demeanor and his actions regarding this investigation. And there are quite a few bombshells in here that we personally feel are a little too irresponsible, I guess if you wanted to put it lightly. Max had actually revealed to us that there were portions where he didn't even properly vet and timeline all of the evidence.
I guess the challenge for me with showing the evidence is I personally have not been walked through the evidence besides Spencer's.
So even he admits that the evidence that he has isn't even fucking clear? Then why the fuck are you showing it, you dumb fuck?
The survivors in the server, not all of them are as active as we would like them to be. Obviously, a lot of them have trauma, they talk about it, and that it's hard for them to actually just sit down and speak with me. But that's why I've been just asking the general public to please be patient. Like, there's a lot of things we need to wait for. I am just trying to get the word out that this is Camden Gerard Davis, this is what the accusations against him are. And it's also...
And here is the flaccid evidence that proves fucking nothing about any of these claims. What the fuck did you... What the fuck is this, astronaut? What in God's... Oh... Just, I have the body of a pig. Okay. This is why you never skip your morning piss. Why is it so compressed? Why is it so small? It's like the size of a fucking sticker. What is this? This is why skip your morning piss. Why is it so small?
You can also, like, we are fine saying this is all alleged. Like, we are fine if...
But you can't just say it's alleged now. You've been calling
No,
him a
'cause
pedophile.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'm fine doing it because I trust them. But...
Okay, but
all
you
I wanted
said
to
you
do-
didn't review most of the evidence.
My head. Jesus. Fuck, gotta go English class. He takes class's phone and puts him in the thing. Alright.
Besides Spencer, though.
I reviewed the evidence. I just haven't had the context as to what it is pertaining to.
So you looked at the evidence, but you don't understand. How...
Yeah, in the exact timeline, which has been why, just one of many reasons why it's been such a struggle to create the comprehensive timelines.
Then why didn't you wait until you had clear, concise fucking explanations of each of the fucking pieces of evidence before you decide to do this fucking ARG garbage? Oh wait, I know, it's because you have a fucking insatiable savior complex, or you need to act like you're the Jesus Christ of YouTube, apparently. Oh my god. Audible flashbang. I'm sorry for smacking all of you guys' ears against my table there, but my headphones have been acting really weird and staticky as of recently, and I feel like I might need to try and get a new pair at some point in the near future, but unfortunately, I went out earlier today to see what the average price of another headset is, and Jesus Christ. I don't even know how good the microphones on those things are, so I'd probably have to test them out.
I'm waiting on a lot of different things.
But you see, that's why people are inflamed with you right now. It's because you just told me in this call that you didn't properly review every single victim, and now... And just from this one clip, you can ascertain the complete frustration that I and many others have had when communicated by Max about the situation. How is it that you can make calls to action and blatant statements of fact when, at the end of the day, you have literally not even properly reviewed, you have not properly contextualized, and even timelined every single bit of evidence that consistently builds? You're clearly not an investigator built for this case, and it's not literally because someone like him is out of his head because he only is one person. I have done plenty of investigations. I've just never revealed and played my hand and explained things until I fully understood them. How Max couldn't do it for such a serious situation like this is insane, and that...
No, it's because Max is fucking stupid. It's because Max is just genuinely fucking stupid. Did the entire Gabe speech and still P-ranked it? Yeah, interesting thing, about, like, you know, the, monologues and, like, shit like that for, like, certain boss fights and whatnot. Even if you do, like, press escape and whatnot, it still, like, skips forward, like, you know, the amount of time that the, monologue usually lasts anyways. So, you know, skipping the monologue does not save you, like, any in-game time, I will say.
That's where we're leading to now, is his unethical practices, not just in this investigation, but other previous investigations that a lot of people have been casting doubt over. Now, unfortunately, with situations as messy as this, Max's unethical coverage needs to be talked about. Max has been live streaming by bringing these victims on to discuss and debate with randoms on the internet. And for the most part, this has been very unhelpful. And this time could have been better spent with him preparing this evidence, the timelines, preparing a video, and discussing the situation properly. The levels of productivity on these live streams are so fucking low that at one point he brings on Keemstar.
Lyrics, please do not...
Fucking Keemstar. We are currently platforming survivors. Who do we bring on? Fucking Keem Gnome of all people. Come the fuck on! That's how you know that nothing is actually getting done, when fucking Keemstar is brought on. I feel like the moment that you even bring Keemstar on for any level of association with any case, that's just pretty much the moment at which everyone should just pack it in and just give up. Full Panopticon fight. I do not want to do a full Panopticon fight. That sounds like actual fucking suffering incarnate right there. No, thank you.
Name drop my exes on my stream.
Well, why wouldn't you just tell?
Why are
I actually
you
don't even know
running
what you
cover?
mean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was talking to Max though.
Yeah, you can hear me. Why are you running cover for these vampire?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Keem. Good shit.
Vampire.
Oh, now I see why he brought on Keemstar, because he's just as much, you know, able to jump the gun as Max is, and Max is over here laughing about it. Yeah, okay, now I see, It all makes sense now. Just get a pair of Turtle Beach Gaming earbuds for cheap at one point. They've been good so far, though I've been pretty gentle with them. Drunk pissing difficulty level.
In the Minecraft community, you're going around, you're running cover
That's
for
my
a
fucking cult.
storm of
Yep.
EDP 445s. You're gonna
You know
flood the
me.
world with EDP 445s.
It's fucking
And Keemstar brings up old 2016 memes. In this moment, these girls have to sit there and basically realize that their entire story is being invalidated in real time, is being made a mockery of in real time, as Max doesn't bring a serious person to discuss this topic. It's also questionable with the relationship that Max has with law enforcement in regards to prosecuting or assisting to prosecute this case. When confronted on a live stream by other YouTubers, he actually had a lot of questionable statements to make regarding this specific topic, and whether they were working with law enforcement or whether they weren't.
Game was trolling the call, not Lyrics himself. Well, even still, once again, I feel like the moment that Keemstar ends up getting involved is pretty much the moment in which a case is fucked. The moment that Keemstar is brought in, whether unironically or not, is pretty much just the moment in which, you know, yeah. Case is done, pack it up, you're fucked already. Like, I mean, come the fuck on. I hate Keem, yeah, same here. I'm surprised that anyone even takes Keemstar seriously anymore.
And this raised a lot of concerns, and again, another red flag to me.
We are not going to court, Xylan.
So what are you doing? Just hunting them down like a deer? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
Have you not been listening this stream?
I know, but you loop. You loop, and then you always look.
So, you're not going to court. So what are you doing? You're just hunting them down? Oh, you've been paying attention, right? That's not a fucking answer, you moron. One would think that for a case like this, oh, I don't know, maybe going to court and getting things taken care of legally would be a good idea. But no! You're fucking stupid!
Somebody else for an answer. You can't give an answer yourself.
I'm answering it.
What are you doing then? Tell me right now. I will be quiet for you to answer and go.
So when we reached out to the lawyer, he told us it would not be beneficial to pursue a case against Camden Gerard Davis because he likely does not have substantial assets. So he recommended that we all go in person to report him to the police station that is in his jurisdiction. That is
So
what we are
they
doing.
didn't tell you.
What the fuck kind of lawyer do you have? Hang on. Let's play that again. Let me kill the music real quick so that way we can hear just how stupid that is. Why would you ever bring a fucking internet drama reporter to something like this? Basically, if you really want to speedrun fucking your case as much as possible, you can call in Keemstar. There you go. Better call Keem to fuck up a case.
Against Camden Gerard Davis because he likely does not have substantial assets. So he recommended that we all go in person to report him to the police station that is in his jurisdiction.
What lawyer would recommend that? What fucking lawyer would recommend that? No, your lawyer was a fucking language model, you dipshit. What kind of lawyer does he have? The same kind we've been joking about from the start. Beep boop. I am an AI learning model.
So they didn't tell you to go into the. Okay, is he still in the same jurisdiction that the crime occurred?
For the most recent survivors, yes.
Okay. Because I was always under the impression you have to go into the jurisdiction that the crime occurred. All right? Then yes, carry your pretty asses over to that jurisdiction and go, hey, Mr. Police Officer, I have a crime to report. Yes, that's what needs to be done.
Yes.
Hell,
That is
you
what
might
we're...
And guess what hasn't been done yet, Max? That! You haven't done that! You've made a big song and fucking dance about it, turning it into a fucking analog horror piece! That's not bringing it to the jurisdiction of the fucking authorities!
Yeah, and because since, you know, COVID and stuff like that, you might even be able to do it over the phone. I don't know. Because I've only dealt, because I know you're in a different state now. You know what I'm saying? But I've had to do it. I've had to do stuff like this before. On my own accord. But yes, you need to go to the police of the jurisdiction of where the crime occurred and go, hello, Mr. Officer, can you help me?
Yes, that is what we are doing.
Okay.
Why didn't you do it sooner? Why didn't you do it sooner? Oh wait, it's because you don't fucking care!
That should have been done before all these live streams.
Again, this is by far the most important part, is the relationship to the law enforcement. Again, it's not really properly conveyed, in my opinion, whether this is a criminal, civil case, what departments are properly involved, just how the evidence has been submitted. This is a key concern of mine and many others, and it should be a key concern if you want to see justice actually delivered. And of course, as people have looked into this, a lot of shifting has went into what Mama Max's previous content and the validity of it also meant. About a month ago, actual Redditors started to investigate Max's older content. Seeing the unhinged live streams caused me to wonder about some of Max's past content. His newest God Cult and his current project stuff has been reviewed so many times. So I wanted to watch an old video, and particularly his Cartoon Incorporated video, IMVU, and Puppy Stomp. So while this is a very long post that you can read, one of the oddities, and I'll summarize them to the best of my abilities, is with Cartoon Incorporated, conveniently considered lost media as the channel that posted it cannot be found. The Frozen 3 video is edited with a similar style to Max's older content. Brainwashing clip. Subliminal messages hidden within the clip uses the font Pixter Granular, a unique font type that appears in Max's later videos. The font type is not a default font on Windows OS or in Adobe Fonts, meaning the font was searched for and downloaded or purchased. Side note, someone recreated Cartoon Incorporated and posted breakdowns of the brainwashing clip. What is the likelihood that Max shares the same unusual font with something he happened across that literally no one else can find? Editing style also seems similar to his old video intros.
Once again, leading to more evidence of that entire situation being entirely fabricated.
IMVU. It is implied in the video that an account under the name Casey was exploited by Pablo Sunny. Remember that name. The account only has one friend, Pablo. Max makes note of how she's isolated and moves on quickly. Max supposedly finds the YouTube account owned by the same person by image searching her profile picture. The image is from Naruto. Now, how could one reverse search and find that specific YouTube page? Screenshot of IMVU profile, Naruto character, and YouTube page. So this is the one right over here, Naruto profile picture, IMVU, you get the point. He implies that he somehow gained access to the account to locate these unlisted videos. One of them is titled, "This is Where You Killed Me," and depicts a bloody white sheet in the woods. With Casey corresponding with herself in the comments, it is implied that she herself or disappeared off the internet. Oddly enough, the completely inactive Casey accounts no longer exist on YouTube and IMVU. They were deleted at the same time Max and Sylphit's IMVU accounts were also deleted. The most similar Casey account I could track down in 2002 and appears to be entirely unrelated. And then he claims in a Discord Q&A that Casey is actually alive.
What about Pablo Sunny again? Does he know he's been caught or something? Oh, wait.
Yes, yes.
Is there an update on Casey? Can you talk about how you got into the account or how you found it? Yeah, that's a bit much.
I can't talk too much about Casey. I don't know what I can and can't say. I will tell you that, yes, she's okay. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, thank God. I didn't even know that. Holy shit. That's something I wanted to actually jump in VC with you about at some point.
Yes, but...
Thank God.
So in one surface, he says that she could be dead, and then all of a sudden she's okay. There has been no proof that this Casey person even existed. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make an unsubstantiated claim. At the end of the day, I haven't had the time to sit down and review every single bit of Max's...
Anyway, sorry. But that's something that we've already covered in a previous live stream and whatnot, that entire contradiction of, oh, Casey, she fucking game-ended herself. Oh, and then, like, in a fucking later live stream, oh yeah, Casey is perfectly fine, I used fucking necromancy to bring her back from the dead and she's fine. Like, I mean, goddamn. Oh my god, why are you guys putting so many memes? Go ahead, piss. When his headphones don't work right. I like how you're using the fucking TF2 font, that's funny.
Back catalog as I've been researching his current investigation. However, during the call with me, Max, Nick, and Spencer, he was absolutely telling at the time that you shouldn't really be taking a lot of his content seriously. It's meant to entertain. The facts are often embellished or at least simulated when it comes to producing movies, which I think is really ethically damning when it comes to producing content that is all about hunting down children or, you know, pinning a lot of these crimes or implicating a lot of these public services on cases like this.
So recently, people have been saying that your investigations kind of skew the line between fact and fiction because they're finding things that you've created as context for the video. I think people are pointing to the Discord server that you were an admin of when you were showing it. The lawsuit that you changed the name or whatever. How much of what you do is kayfabe and how much of it is legitimately, like, live? This is the investigation. Here it is.
So the investigations themselves are real, but obviously the films have fictional elements.
So why would you try to fictionalize a serious situation? That's my main question. Why would you try to fictionalize a serious situation like, oh, I don't know, trying to hunt down a fucking predator? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Max, you aren't Investigation Discovery. You aren't fucking TMZ. You aren't fucking TLC. You're just a fucking dumb fuck on the internet at the end of the day. Hello, hello, what did I miss? Hello there, Nettle. Me slowly losing my mind.
There's multiple reasons, like, for example, the admin thing on the Discord server, I had to recreate it. Yeah. Like, that was a recreation because I didn't have the originals. The IMVU thing, I wasn't... I don't know why people are saying like, it's a film. Like, I am presenting it as if it were to be real, but I didn't think...
So is it real or is it not? You're all over the place with this explanation. It's almost as if you want to try and say, well, actually, you know, it is real, but it's not real, but it is real, but it's not real. Just, which one the fuck is it? AFV Sanity, anything for views.
People would take it as that. Like,
but wait, you hunt pedophiles. You don't think that people are going to think your videos are real?
So that's the thing. So I want everyone, when you watch my video, to assume everything is fake, except, like, when I show a face and what they're doing.
Again.
What the what? Okay, we're bringing the music back for this one. Because none of that shit made any sense. So it didn't ask for daily occurrences. Shut up.
Again, why are we interspersing fact and fiction when it comes to incredibly serious stories like this? Look, I'm not here to say if Max is definitively faking his stuff or not. People definitely have their suspicions. But the thing about it is if you're admitting that you don't want people to think your content is real, how can you honestly take the responsibility to cover serious cases like this when you are admitting that, yes, my audience, if they watch my videos, I don't want them to think anything is real unless I show this person's face and make serious accusations. Look, either...
Which doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. What does this mean? You'll never shut up, Sanity. You lose your mind every time you stream. Fair enough, but... Fuck.
All of it is real because this is supposed to be an investigation. This is not some movie, okay? This is not some fictionalized media. Even media that does dramatic recreations is following facts, okay? If that's the content they're trying to produce. If the content they want to produce is making investigations where they're going after the darkest corners of the internet, people have a very reasonable expectation to believe it's real. So again, with Max's former content coming into question, that also shows you that maybe questioning everything that Max shares is probably the only way to go now. If the man is willing to fabricate some things for videos, and again, in a call that we had with Max, it very much is apparently the fact. He is not above, actually. So this is an interesting part of the situation. We actually know about the Pablo Sunny stuff at a closer heart.
But I gotta go sleep. Have a nice evening. All right, take care, Dunkov. Sleep well, bud.
So I had a call with Max alongside Nicholas Diorio, Spencer, the victim, and of course him in a Discord call a couple days ago. And inside this call, he actually claims that he doesn't know if anybody has been arrested.
Have you ever gotten someone arrested?
If I have, then I don't know it.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't even know how to respond to that. This shit is blue screening my fucking brain with every single sentence that fucking Max even says. Every statement is just blue screening my entire existence. I unironically have no idea what the fuck to even say. It's just stupid. It's just blatant stupidity.
You went on my podcast to tell me that you've got someone arrested, and it was because of your video. Just to be clear, would you like to re-answer that question?
I've been emailed stuff like, "Hey, you got this guy arrested. Congratulations."
You went on and you said this guy was arrested.
So which one is it, Max? Did you or did you not get someone arrested, or do you not know? This isn't something that's like a fucking gray area. This is as black and white can fucking get. It's so black and white could make someone colorblind. Come on!
Arrested, it was because of me, it was because of my video. And you told me that 2 years ago.
It's kind of egotistical of me to say.
Oh, the fucking irony right there, Max.
That was my video that did it. I don't know that for sure.
But then you said recently that he fled to the Philippines. So was Sunny ever arrested? Pablo Sunny? Did that ever even happen?
Yes, he did. All we know is that his last location we picked him up from was Mexico. Whether he fled to the Philippines or not, we don't know. We just know he has family there, and that's the most likely destination they would go to, just because.
But he was so he was arrested. That was.
Pablo Sunny? I don't think so. I think he got.
Again, Max, which the fuck one is it? I don't... None of your words make sense!
Got away.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, if he was arrested, I have no idea.
Why did you tell me he was arrested? You said Pablo Sunny was arrested and my video did it. Why did you lie to me on my show?
Do you have a clip of that?
Yes.
And of course, fucking... Listen, I hate to bring up the meme, but apparently Max over here also seems to have some dementia. What the fuck is this? Wait for it? Oh dear god.
It's in something I've been currently editing.
Yeah, send it to me.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I think there's even a video on YouTube. Actually, can you just jump in the screen share? I'll just pull it over. Because somebody archived it.
I guess I can hear stuff, but I can't see anything.
That's all you need, because the visual is a drawing. Okay, here you go. This is the 2 clips, contrasting clips of Pablo Sunny. Okay, so obviously one of them is in December 29th, and the other is, December 29th, 2021, and the other is November 27th, 2023. Okay.
Okay.
What is your primary goal? Is that then? There's no. What's your other?
Well, I guess the question is like the Nick's getting at is like, okay, so you want to enact this change. What do you hope is the eventual result of your video?
Okay.
Of all this.
So I know there's people out there saying I'm doing it to self-serve. I just want my video back up. I don't give a shit if my video comes back up. It did what it needed to do. So that was in the video. Is currently in police custody. And
was that as a result of your video, or was that prior to the video?
Yes, it was because
Okay,
of the video.
right.
The video was about IMVU and this one predator. I made it about him and him alone.
IMVU is a game, right? You
Yes.
played the game and you exposed this guy.
Yes.
Do you mind walking me through the chain of events that led from your video to him being imprisoned?
Yeah, so I dropped the video.
So here's the clip in which he, quote, states, yes, it was because of my video that he got arrested.
The end of the video is a call to action. Usually all my videos are a call to action, like, find him. And we did.
So in this case, find him meant like you didn't know who he was. You wanted his doc so he could go to jail.
All we had was his face and his voice.
Right.
And out of that, I said find him, and then within 24 hours, we found him. And then I started social engineering all of his friends to give me his information, and they did. And then we pegged him. He fled to Mexico. We found where he was in Mexico.
Wow.
I don't know if the police...
He's even going into detail about how, oh, we found them. The police said, hey, guess what? We got him arrested. Here he is going into step-by-step fucking detail about it.
He was from Canada. So I don't know if the police asked him to
As
come
all
back.
terrible people are.
I don't know if the police asked him to come back or he went on his own volition or they forced him to come back. I don't know any of those details. I just know he went back to Canada and was in police custody for a certain amount of time.
So you lied.
So that was what I was told through Instagram posts when I was in.
And now he's making up another fucking excuse. I'm gonna need a minute. It's just excuse after excuse. I'll be right back. Anyways, I'm back. I just keep going.
Contact with his friends.
You didn't remember that until I showed you the clip? You didn't remember that, like, this is your biggest crown achievement, that you got a pedophile arrested?
I didn't remember the details, no. I just remember he fled to Mexico, all the police custody shit. That was only shit I was told. I couldn't verify any of that.
Please just be clear with your fucking answer, Max. You're just making shit up. Here's an aspect that may not have been considered. Pablo could have been arrested for an unrelated reason. Max simply took credit for it. That is also equally possible, which at that point, once again, that would just prove, well, an overinflated ego on Max's part.
So you just got on stream and told everybody it was me, I did it, Mama Max, #1.
Yeah, that's not cool. You can let people know I think that. I mean, we literally had him had him in a voice call. Like it's like the Mega Drive. Like it's literally us saying we're 14 years old. He's saying, "Yeah, I want to see I want you to ride me," and shit like that. To what he thinks is a 14-year-old, and we verified that by telling him like, "I don't know, I'm young. I don't know, I'm only 14." I think that should be sufficient to put him in prison.
What?
But the law says otherwise, I suppose, because as far as I know, he hasn't been imprisoned, and people have been. I received an email that someone was going to talk to the deputy about why he hasn't been arrested, and I'm also actually going to start interviewing police local to me as to don't get arrested, because I know they all want to arrest them.
What you hear from Max is how the adults sound like in the Charlie Brown movies. Wah, 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 wah.
It's just the law binds them.
So you've never
For some
actually gotten a file arrested?
Not to my knowledge.
He doesn't even know if he had any arrest under his belt.
Max! Max, how do you fuck up this badly? Max, how do you fuck this up? How do you seem to fuck up everything that you touch? Yes, Max, I heard you tried to be a hero. For the record, that was me being charitable. We don't even know if Pablo is real. Yeah, again, we aren't even sure just how many of his cases are even fucking real in the first place, since he has admitted that a lot of this shit is fictitious in some way, shape, or form. Sanity stopping on a normal frame. Sorry, what the fuck is this expression that I paused on? Jesus Christ.
So for a person to blatantly lie about this kind of shit, this very serious stuff is obviously things that are going to bring every single aspect of his character into serious question. Now, he fails to tell the survivor story in a proper manner. What really also burns me is Max's incompetence to using actual proper research. He literally brings ChatGPT and believes that it can provide legal advice. Alright, let's see, what is this? Oh, not ChatGPT, bro.
Okay. So, look at what I just sent you.
Yeah, you sent me a ChatGPT prompt, not a fucking legal definition.
I mean, we can argue legal semantics all we
No,
want.
we're not arguing
lawyers.
semantics. We have to look at exact definition, Max. This is the problem with this situation.
I thought it was, again, I genuinely thought it was all just like a meme or something like that, but no! Max actually showed ChatGPT as a fucking point? Max, are you fucking stupid? Are you stupid, insane, or both? Like, which is it? Fucking ChatGPT legal advice. That is a statement I never thought that I would ever say out loud in my entire life. ChatGPT legal advice. This is the fucking world that we live in, where apparently a self-proclaimed predator hunter is using Chat fucking GPT for legal advice. Don't forget the third, insane. Can we get much lower? So low. Is it better than r/legal advice, though? It's probably taking information from r/legal advice, let's be honest. So if anything, it's probably just as bad. I think I went as hard as I did with those jokes.
You're going in with evidence that can't be 100% corroborated. You're going in with allegations as an evidence. Courts would laugh you out.
we talking to your lawyer, ChatGPT?
Yeah,
right
is this
now?
your
Like,
is this
what
the
the
lawyer?
fuck is
Like,
going
dude,
on?
like right here, bro. Come on, you can't. You know if I make a video on this is what I have to work with. How do you honestly think I can take your side logically? If tomorrow I was like, oh, where's Max getting his legal definitions? Oh, ChatGPT. By the way, ChatGPT has also been getting fucking dumber over the last few months. I mean, come on.
If the judge and jury find a witness statement credible, they can charge or convict you of a crime based solely on witness testimony alone. That is from BergenCriminalattorney.com. Y'all can
Why didn't you just use that instead of ChatGPT, you dipshit?
look it up.
Show me that.
Like, we can argue this- we
Show
can
me
argue
that.
this
Show me
all
that
day with
definition.
Ahmad.
Show me that definition, not the ChatGPT. Why'd you not bring me that one?
I am giving you multiple.
Give me
Like,
that.
I am
Give me the
telling-
one from the legal definition. Why'd you bring me ChatGPT? Link me that right now. We'll read it together.
ChatGPT understands the legal system.
Now,
Hang on, back up! Back the fuck up! There's no way he just said that!
ChatGPT, link me that right now. We'll read it together.
ChatGPT understands the legal system.
Can we hear that one more time? Play that one more time.
Why'd you bring me ChatGPT? Link me that right now. We'll read it together.
ChatGPT understands the legal system.
No, it fucking doesn't! It's a robot! It understands the legal system about as much as any other dumb fuck that you can find on the side of the road! Something tells me that these cases were probably AI generated. I don't fucking know anymore at this point. Fucking... Every time Max speaks, I feel like I'm losing IQ points. I'm right there with you, Ark. This shit is making me actively dumberer. That's a word. Dumber as we keep going.
Now, and of course, in one situation, Max was also in his own controversy with various ex-relationships of his life, which if Max believes that accusations are evidence, or allegations are evidence, behavior can be evidence, then all these 5 girls that were bringing allegations against him, Max might be what they claim. These allegations were brought forward by the victims, but organized by someone named Magnetar, a boyfriend of one of the victims at the time. Max outed Magnetar as Anthony and accused him of pedophilia.
Anthony, Haley's boyfriend, Magnetar on YouTube, the one who published this video on me.
One of the worst crimes imaginable.
Hang on, I gotta whip out my discount fucking Jigsaw voice for making serious allegations.
And it might have been okay if that was just one screw-up, but as of recently, he still made more unsubstantiated claims.
To me, that was a poetic ending, is that this guy who put all my exes together literally has a testimony against him, and not only by one person, it's supported by multiple people, and there are now news stories coming about that he was sneaking into his high school as an adult, eating lunch with freshmen.
But you're trying to use other people, that there was multiple people coming out against Magnetar to try to bolster your argument. But there were many more people who came out against you. So I just
without
don't understand
evidence,
don't understand.
and although the burden of proof.
The same thing with the fucking testimonies that you fucking got there, Max. None of them had any concrete evidence other than just their own word. Oh my god. It's the same fucking thing except it's in reverse. It's only okay when you do it, huh? Unsubstantiated claims are only okay if Mama Max is the one that's behind them. Isn't that right? The fucking Hotline Miami 2 logo on top of his head, I swear to God, what the fuck?
Proof was on them, I provided the evidence.
Wait, what was your evidence against Magnetar?
Max's account...
Wait, what is your evidence against Magnetar? I didn't think I'd get this far.
Evidence against Magnetar at the time amounted to a witness statement over Twitter, and that was all he really had to bring. He made a serious allegation, and even then he followed up in his video that he wasn't going to continue investigating because there wasn't enough actual evidence.
But I have not made a video on him, despite wanting to all these years, because I do not want to harass them, and I feel this is not enough evidence to build an entire case against him. So I have not and will not until we have more proof.
Max made an unsubstantiated claim against Magnetar without sufficient proof, showed a bunch of his photos, gave out his full name, place of work, and basically...
Guys, I want to sue Muta for inciting harassment. Meanwhile, let me quickly dox my fucking, biggest rival's fucking name, address, home address, work phone number, so that way he can get fired. Go harass him! Please! Please, go forth, my legion of children! Fight for Mama Max's honor! Get over yourself, Max. Get off your fucking high horse and just leave. Maybe marking myself for death was a bad idea. Yeah, no shit. Max's sources, trust me, bro, literally.
Ruin this person's life. Now look, I have no idea what the truth of this situation is, right? Well, what I do know is Max made an unsubstantiated claim, and I made a very severe mistake of not looking into this at the time and giving a friend of mine a serious softball at the time. In reality, I talked about this on an episode of our podcast, and without intention, downplayed a serious situation. Not just for Magnetar, but for some of Max's ex-girlfriends in that situation. And for that, I'm beyond sorry. If you call someone a which he did, make sure it's 100%. In the last 24 hours, Max made a video titled, "I'm taking accountability into my own hands." Now, there's a few things I want to address from this video because, for the most part, in my opinion, it's mostly him not really taking any accountability other than for basically bringing Charlie into something that he never needed to be in the first place. There's two things I want to address from this that really drive me insane.
Let's just start from the beginning. I met Spencer. She told me what happened to her. I told her I was busy with other projects, but if you need me to hand this to someone else, I will. She said, no, I want you. So, a few years later, I finally came back and I was like, okay, are you ready? And we did the podcast.
How is it that you can waste 3 years on what could have been a solid investigation and decide to cover other content that people are now questioning the characteristics of, content that you have admitted to us is presented in a factually, misleading way, where we have to sift between fact and fiction, when you had something real? If you could put the case, something you believe so serious, off for 3 years, why do you give the average creator 3 weeks to figure things out? I've actually known more about this case in the last 48 hours than I have in the last 2 months. I even found...
There are so many numbers being brought up in this one, but yeah, literally. He put it off for 3 fucking years, and is only now acting like it's the most important fucking thing. It doesn't make any sense.
Found a YouTube channel through the help of one of the victims that reached out to me, and they showed me how, yes, one of these channels exist, and how they predate on girls in the Georgia area. These are things that slowly are being built up, but I'll get to that later. The other point is this.
But you can't just tell your story anymore. Now you need concrete evidence. Now you need to go to law enforcement multiple times. Now you need to consult with lawyers.
Yeah, you do. And no, Max, ChatGPT is not a lawyer. No, it's not. It's an AI. It's a fucking robot!
Like, we can't just listen to survivors when they're screaming for help.
Yes, you do need evidence. This is such a misleading thing by him. Yes, I get it. People do listen to survivors. There's nothing stopping the story of survivors being out there. You have put it out there. 4 to 5 hours. But beyond putting a story out there, if you want people to join your call to action and start going after and publicizing somebody who you are calling some of the worst names imaginable, then they need more than witness testimonies. They need corroborative evidence that can actually seal the deal or make a reasonable case against somebody. This is not some podunk crime we're accusing somebody of. This is the worst possible crime that somebody can commit. And everybody, including you, needs to have all of their T's crossed and I's dotted. This is a massive concern. Yes, we live in a world where evidence is also required alongside the story that is provided.
Pretty much what I said. There you go. Right from Muta's mouth as well.
And that's just how the world has always worked and how the world continues to work. It's one of the reasons why you were able to exonerate yourself and people didn't just blindly believe the allegations against you. If we lived in your world, Max, you would be one of the guiltiest parties imaginable. With that said, though, this video is getting on long enough, so I want to kind of touch upon one more clip that I'm still actually trying to process.
Well, I'm asking why you did not directly contact me, but contact us only in public stream.
Let's see, I contacted you November 27th. Max, I've seen your latest video. I've caught up with this whole situation. I have texted you.
What it felt like seeing him on streams.
You went on with Tommy and Lyrics and are sitting there talking to them when you literally haven't spoken to the other survivors.
Hold on, can you put Max on for a second?
I'm right here.
That was snaky as fuck, dude. Oh, I'm coming after you,
I
Mutar.
know,
Stand back,
I
stand back.
literally
Spencer, can you
didn't
tell him
say
what
it.
you felt? You are literally just a little
Because
snake
it
hiding
literally...
behind her, dude. That's
Can you listen
disgusting.
to me? Can you listen to me? It was so fucking heartbreaking hearing Muta sit there and say that, oh, if this is fake, then I'll gladly put money towards Camden's defamation trial.
Yeah, if it is fake.
I thought you...
Yeah, exactly. He said, if it's fake. Key word there. If it's fake. You shouldn't be getting mad at something like that. Jesus Christ. I think that's probably where we're going to be ending it off. Ending off Muta's video. The rest of it will be left up to you guys. But let us quickly close that out. Once they're just so awfully defensive about it all, yeah. Let's see here. You know, there's a game that we haven't touched in a hot minute. So let's get into that, shall we? Hang on. I gotta get the game capture to actually fucking capture this. There we go. Yep, we're bringing this back. Let's have fun. I'm gonna continue Dust here. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since we've played this. Oh, you know Dust as well? Sweet. That makes a grand total of 3 other people within the server, aside from myself. By the way, you can thank Warren for recommending me this game. So there you go. All right. I'm trying to remember what the fuck we were even doing. Yeah, no, you don't. Jesus! What a way to start! I just start off by spontaneously combusting. Hello! We're gonna nest, everybody! Parried, bitch! Gotcha! Gone. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Hang the fuck on. Wait, give me a fucking minute. Yes, confirm upgrades. Shit. I almost didn't notice that I was poisoned. Shit. Okay, there we go. We're back. Oh my god, again! Oh my god, my health is like on a fucking spiral, man. Whoa. Okay, that's new. Well, clearly there's no going up through there, so we probably have to go the other way. At least it cleared out down here. I need to replay it one day, yeah. And this is a pretty good game so far. Gone! Ah! I think it's down and then space? Yes. There we go. I had to try and remember what the fuck the control... Ugh. Oh my god, poisoned fucking again! I keep on... I am getting poisoned more often than I do in the fucking jungles of Terraria. This shit is... There's a thing down there? Oh wait, I can't... I don't think I can reach it, can I? Oh, I can! Yeah, I can reach that. Yeah, I can get that. I can 100% get to that. Be gone, bitch! Alright. Fuck! Gone. There we go. Easy. Let's quickly do a little, shaving. There we go. Ow! Fuck! Now let me not beam my head directly into falling rocks. That would probably be a good idea. Oops. There we go. I'm remembering. Let me not trip that. Shops have been restocked. Oh, it's dark down here! Oh, I love that! Yeah. I got a bomb. We're gonna need to use this bomb in some way, I know it. Follow me, bomb. Why am I carrying 2 bombs? Why am I carrying 3 bombs now? Huh. I am now carrying 3 bombs. 4 bombs! I am carrying the equivalent of nuclear annihilation at the palm of my hand! Be gone. destroy and hey, let me. Give me a minute here. Let's quickly deck your asses real quick. There we go. How the fuck did you not die? Ah, shit. Okay. In case you can't tell, I'm a professional. I'm a professional dumbass. Just laying down the smackdown across all of these fucking eldritch horrors. I'm gonna call them, oh my god, quit it! Get down. Jesus! Just heal up real quick. It is very wet around here. Let me rephrase. I just found a box. Alright, what do we got? That. Easy. Ah, son of a... That's right, explode. Welcome to the game, everybody. So I had to leave abruptly, I had to, you had to ride last minute. Fair enough, fair enough. How the fuck? Oh wait, I'm just back here again. Fuck, okay. Well, that was a circle with no prize. Oh, hello!
I am here to serve.
Hello again. I have a lot of gold on me. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. I'll buy a couple mushrooms, because...
Your transaction is most... Thank you.
Hell yes. Also, let's quickly go back up and save. Yep. And that's how it's done. Alright, what else is down here? Oh boy. Who the fuck?
Who are you? I am Dust, and this is Fidget. We came from Mudpot seeking the one they call the Lady. Their springs have dried up, and I'm here to find out why.
You would dare enter my domain and question me? Yes, the waters have stopped flowing. I was the one to stop them.
Be careful, Dust. I do not believe she's used to being spoken to so casually.
I meant no disrespect.
I am Lady Tethys, and you will refer to me as such, with the courtesy reserved for all powerful beings of the realm.
Okay, Dust, maybe you should dial it back a bit. She's getting pretty ticked off.
Lady Tethys, the Mudpots need your help. One of them is already close to death, but your healing waters could save his life.
You, a surface dweller, would dare to question my actions?
Yes.
Who do you think you are, ordering me to release the waters of life?
I would question the motives of any creature, deity or not, that would let their subjects perish without reason.
I have felt the endless conflict as my waters ebb and flow through your land, surface dweller. I see this water satisfying the thirst of a creature much like yourself. A killer with a broken soul.
Hey, fuck you.
Like me? You mean...
He leads a great army across these lands, spilling innocent blood, and using my waters to give life to his campaign of hatred. I stopped the water, so I could stop the violence.
But you are punishing innocents and guilty alike. Your own followers in Mudpot will die without that water.
Yeah.
If their deaths are required to save this world, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Well, fuck you! Sacrifice I'm willing to make. What kind of deity are you? Alright.
You speak in petty terms. A person, a family, a village. Their deaths, same as yours, are insignificant to the greater good.
I sense a terrible danger, Dust.
Uh-oh.
Prepare yourself.
I have seen where your path ends, Lady Tethys, and I will not let you succumb to the same fate. Too many innocents have died already thanks to Gaius' campaign.
So be it, surface dweller.
Oh, come on! I have to fight a god now?! Literally, Chapter 1, Final Boss, fight a monster. Chapter 2, Final Boss, fight God! Alright, cool! We're doing Elden Ring now!
Have your accursed soul ripped from your body and purged in these holy waters!
Okay. Shit! Okay. Die! Be gone. No! Shit. Well, this just isn't even fair. Ow. Die, bitch! Just wait until Chapter 3!
What have you done?
I kicked your ass!
Knock some sense into you, I hope.
I can feel the darkness slipping from her soul, Dust. We have done it. She is now safe.
Darkness?
Are you alright, Lady Tethys? What is this darkness Aura speaks of?
I saw what your general was doing. I could feel the souls of all the innocents he killed screaming for help. And I succumbed to that darkness, that desire for justice, no matter the cost.
Justice must be tempered with mercy, Lady Tethys. Otherwise, it is nothing more than revenge.
I must apologize, Dust. I see now that you wield one of the blades of Elysium. Had I noticed before, I would have treated you with more respect.
Blades of Elysium?
I will explain later.
No, you're explaining your shit now! What does that mean? Am I wielding the fucking Excalibur? No, wait, I'm wielding Aura. Never mind, it's not quite the same.
I feel like you were doing the right thing by holding back the waters, but Mudpot needs them now more than ever.
Oh, the waters, yes! I only hope it's not too late.
Indeed, though your motives were noble, I fear it did little to stop General Gaius in his campaign on the surface.
Already I can feel his army's footsteps. They've traveled north, into the mountains.
Alright, thanks. We'll kick his ass.
Ginger was on her way there too.
Before you go, perhaps I can repay you for freeing me of my madness. At the base of the northern mountains, there is a grand estate. The baron of these lands is a man named Cain. He knew your general, and if you help him, he will be willing to assist you in your quest to end Gaius' campaign.
Yeah, but how do you know this?
And how do you know all that?
Because I am attuned to the life thread, my dear.
Oh,
I
fair
can
enough.
sense all life through the waters I send to the surface. Now, more than ever, I can feel the despair that all surface dwellers feel because of your general's hatred.
He is not my general.
Perhaps not now, but I can see you were once very close to this General Gaius.
Now I can see why we gained amnesia.
You can see into my past?
Your soul is fragmented, like a shattered mirror. I can only see reflections in the broken pieces, and what I see makes little sense, even to me.
Well, great.
There are powerful forces at work within you, Dust. How a living creature could carry such a shattered soul is beyond my understanding. However, that doesn't matter now.
She's right, Dust. If we're going to speak to this Baron guy, we need to get moving.
Yeah.
Apologies, Lady Tethys, but we must make haste. There is a villager in Mudpot who is very close to death.
I can feel it now. His life force is very weak. How could I let this happen? What have I done?
We've no time to waste. Is there a shortcut back to Mudpot?
Yes, of course. Right through here. Though I fear you may already be too late.
Not if you don't do shit.
We'll get there in time. Just you wait and see.
I hope so, Fidget. Goodbye, Lady Tethys.
Goodbye, Dust, and good luck.
Thank ya. Give me the pretzel that you apparently dropped. Portal! Jesus! Whoa. New projectile type. And what is it? Shit! So I basically just gained a low tier god ability. You should kill yourself now! Wait, fuck, wrong button. You should kill yourself now! This is funny as hell! Now! 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 Hello! I'm back! Gonna need this bomb? Yep, I needed it.
Hey, look! Sunlight! Fancy that.
A final parting gift from Lady Tethys, it would seem.
Fun.
That'll help when we need to return to the surface. But right now, we should find Bopo. Lady Tethys seems convinced we would arrive too late.
We'll get there in time. We have to. We did everything we were supposed to.
You have much to learn about the world, Fidget. Sometimes even your best is not enough to avert fate. Come, let us make haste to the village.
Yes, we must move quickly. Also, Let me just quickly shove that into my fucking cape. Hello.
Hello again, Flowhop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We're still looking for clumps of red moss.
Oh, you're the red moss lady. Okay. We could probably just look for that another fucking time. We're too busy. No, not that one. Not that one. Hello.
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
Yeah, we had to beat the shit out of her in order to do so.
Could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pa. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bobo, darling, please come inside.
Oh.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
Oh.
He held on as long as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
Huh? Oh, no! You can't go! Dust got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. He was such a fighter.
Damn.
It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
But we got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Dust, you stop that moaning right this instant. You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Huh? Didn't you hear? I got the water running. Ah! Ah!
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
Whoever came up with big-ass boss samurai surrounded by 20 smaller samurai might actually be a danger to society? What the fuck are you talking about? That came out of absolutely nowhere. So hang on, let me quickly let chat catch up here.
We got the water running. We did everything we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life thread calls for you, you must go. He was.
Oh, I'm talking about Sekiro? Oh god.
There is nothing we could have done to.
Well, that danger to society is called Miyazaki.
Stop it.
That doesn't excuse this, Ara. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
Then it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Ara?
Ara's a god, isn't he?
Time nor the place.
And just what
This
is
sword is
the
a fucking
perfect
god,
time
isn't
and
it?
Place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Ara? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please, please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to.
And stop worrying!
I think the final boss of Sekiro might secretly be Miyazaki putting himself into the game. God damn.
About who you are! You're Dust! You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future is not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And with these final words, we commit Popop's essence to the life thread, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been. We'll be seeing you, old friend.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pa. I'll miss you.
Bopo.
Thank you, Dust. Without you, we wouldn't have any water. You saved Mud Pot.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bopo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bopo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.
I can't.
No promises, kid.
I promise.
Damn it. Well, some promises, kid.
Are you ready to leave, Dust?
I think so, yes. We need to get back to the surface and find that manor Lady Tethys mentioned.
His true backstory is even more complicated than it seems, but that's all I'm gonna say. Great.
An old estate at the foot of the mountains called the Sorrowing Meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow? Is that somewhere between Blood Death Gulch and Endless Pain Hill?
No, I think it's somewhere on the Weeping Peninsula, you know, like an Elden Ring. It's somewhere around there.
It was not always called that, Fidget. It was once a peaceful place. But even now, as we stand
And here comes the fun part, great.
I can feel something nefarious emanating from its foundations.
Well, that's great. Really, I'm excited. How about you, Dust? You excited?
I'm just thrilled, Fidget. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
Yep, let's get the fuck out. So long, you jackasses! I'll be seeing you never! I've done my work! Fuck you and fuck everybody! Whee! Also, I'm taking these sheep! Jesus! Why? Fry, bitch! My God! Nats and Kaled. Oh shit! Ow! Whoa! Now! This game reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest. I have yet to play Blind Forest yet. I played Will-O-the-Wisps like a long time ago. Oh my God! This lightning shit is ridiculous! It is just straight up a low Thank you for the jump scare, game. Let's boost Fidget a little bit. We have yet to do that in a while. Let's do that. Let's dance! Trying to remember what the, Oh, hey, we got a key. I don't think this is where we had to go, is it? Not as bad as when a giant ball jump scared me in Elden Ring. Alright, you gotta watch out for those balls. You know how they harden. Ah, hello there, save beacon. Let us save. Yes. Fuck. God. Thank you. Hello.
I've noticed the waters in the valley have resumed flowing.
This must be Orion the blind furry.
Didn't have a part in that.
What makes you say that?
The waters did not resume flowing of their own accord. Of that, I am certain.
Yes, well, we did what needed to be done.
As must we all, my friend. What did you find down there? If you don't mind my asking.
A powerful creature who was misled by her own rage. Fortunately, we were able to knock some sense into her.
And for that, this world is grateful. Take care, my friend.
No, we do not have that much gold. Let's quickly go into sell mode. Do you? I do have some things that you do not have cataloged yet. Take some of this. Take some of that. Take one of these. Take one of these. I don't even know what that is. Take one of these. And... yeah, fuck it. There you go, there's some new materials for you.
Your transaction.
No, you don't. Another save point, let's go. Floof game, hello. You need to get topside? Yeah, I know. I'm just currently getting fucking lost right now. Ow! Wait, fuck, wrong way. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember which fucking direction I actually need to go here. Shit. Let's just do that. Whoa! I just sent myself into the fucking stratosphere, apparently. Oh my fucking god. I just love sending them. Just. Gotcha. You ain't got shit on me, bitch. Is there anyone still alive? No? No, you don't. Oh my god, can I not get fucking pile drive by literally fucking everything for like 5 minutes? Time for a little shock and fuck you. What's up, What's up, locals of whatever the fuck this cave is? You should die, now! Now! I am having way too much fun with this. Ow. Oh my god, okay, well, I am forgetting how a parry function works. Love that. There we go. Got him. Yep, save. Now! Now! Yeah, I'd be very surprised if that guy was even still alive. Yep, he's dead. He is very much dead. Sure, this might... I am loving the puns. Keep them coming. Now. Now! What? I'm having way too much fun with the lightning. I think they're all just fried at this point. Yeah, I think they're all. Yep, they're dead. I diagnosed chat seems to be lagging on stream. Well, hopefully I fixed it. Whoa! Yeah, we're getting close. I like how I can just electrify a fucking corpse and it'll still work. I love this shit. Now! There's no escape from the wrath of fucking Zeus. Now! Did I? Did I fucking stagger him by leveling up? That's hilarious. I didn't know that that was a thing that could be done. You could just stagger somebody with leveling up. Oh wait, we can't do that one. I just realized the amount of avenues that we kind of technically have opened up now that we have the ability to slide. I'm having way too much fun with the lightning. This game should not have trusted me with the ability to cast low-tier god levels of lightning. Triple kill. Got the triple kill plus conductor right there. Easy clap. Who else is left? Oh, that asshole. Gotcha. Oh wait, I have to go this way. I'm dumb. I may be stupid. Ah! Just found out that the tanks I ordered are on the way. That sounds terrifying out of context. Prepare thyself! Holy shit! Hello again.
General Gaius, you asked for me?
Your report, Commander. What news do you bring?
Our scouts believe he is alive, General, but his actions are curious.
Curious? How so?
He ventured into the Siramon caverns and saved a village of natives. As I understand it, his actions got the water flowing again. If what you tell me is true, Cassius would never...
No. Cassius would never. Keep me informed of the situation, Commander. That is all.
Cassius?
When did you grow a heart, my friend? Most unlike you.
Holy shit. Let's go to the Aurora village. Let's go and do a little visiting. Hello.
Thank you, Dust. We are indebted to you for your help. Best of luck on your quest.
Alright. I just went into a fucking cavern. I came back after beating a god.
Back.
Have any...
Do you sell children's toys? Or more specifically, Nimbat dolls?
A Nimbat doll? You mean like your flying friend there? I don't believe we have anything like that in stock.
Fuck!
But I aim to please. I'm certain I could craft one for you, assuming I had the proper materials. Let me see. With some cotton, fabric, and dye, I'm certain I could make a wonderful Nimbat doll for you.
I gotta say, Dust, I'm feeling a little uneasy about this whole thing.
What's to feel uneasy about, Fidget? You're adorable. I think I might have him make another Fidget doll that I'll just hang on to. Forever.
I don't know you anymore.
Excellent! You brought all the materials. Would you like me to make the doll now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wonderful! Now, if your companion will just lie down on this fabric.
Hey, you're not tracing me.
Oh, well, I do need some sort of measurement. We don't see many Nimbats around here.
Here, give me a pen. I'll draw it myself. Okay, there.
I don't think that's how that works.
See how well I've captured every nuanced curve?
Not really.
See? You can use this to measure your doll. It's perfect.
Not really.
No, it really isn't. Actually, that's the worst drawing I've ever seen.
Wow! You know, at least he said it and not me. Time to play What's That Fetch Quest? I think I remember which one it is, and I have to go back into the fucking cave to do it!
Just shut up and make this stupid doll.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Some cotton here, a few stitches there.
Maybe a little more cotton up there in the head area? I don't think you're accurately capturing the pure size of...
Jesus Christ, Dust! Look at the size of their head!
Fidget's head.
My head is just fine. You're the ones wearing those stupid hats. Maybe you two could form a stupid hat club.
Fuck you.
Voila! Another happy customer. And I even had enough material to make an extra one.
No, I wasn't expecting to actually get one. I guess I'll just have to carry it around. Forever.
Please stop saying it like that!
I actually feel bad giving one of these ugly things to Smobop, but here we go.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
I just want to see. Got another ring slot here. Yeah, fuck it. Just put another ring in there. You almost can't tell the doll from the real thing. It's incredible! What do you mean, uh-oh? Fuck you mean, uh-oh? Let's see here. Quickly, let me back into Archer's Pass. I wonder if I have enough materials for something that could help me. Hello! I'm back! I still have to go into the fucking top. Great. There we go. Okay, so lightning doesn't work. The dull comment from Dust. Should I be concerned? No, you don't. Bite, Mom. Hey, I'm back!
My favorite customer. What can I do for you?
Let's see here. Am I even able to make that? Oh my god, I can?! Yeah, fuck! Hell yeah! Hand it over! If I can't make that, I can make that at least. Can't make that. Can't make that either. Alright, I think I got enough.
Need anything else? Thanks, Dust.
Yep. Alright. Thank you, Flashbang. I just forgot it was a thing. Forever. Anyways, back into the fucking caves, I guess. Oh wait, I should probably equip the sheath. That'll probably be a good idea. Probably equip some of this new shit that I have. Yep, increase defense, fuck yes. Plus 50 attack? Yes! Yes. Oh, you bit. And now for the screams of the damned as they burn in unholy fire. Exactly. Welcome to what happens when several thousand volts of electricity go through flesh. You will be my first test subjects. Welcome to Electro Boom. Oh, what the fuck? When were you here?
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you
Oh,
would
holy
return.
fire. Excuse me. Hello there, some kid. Welcome back. Yeah, let's take that.
Your transact.
Whee! I watch Electro Boom. Yeah, same here every once in a while. Love when he says it's booming time and then proceeds to fucking electrocute himself. Save beacon, fuck yeah. Let's do that. Yep. Slide. Destroy. Oops, okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, well. Okay, well this is starting to really infuriate me. There we fucking go! G Fuel flavor? I have yet to try G Fuel. I have no idea if I ever really will. Hey, you don't. Pretzel. There we go. Now! Jesus Christ! Let's increase defense. Let's do that. Whoa. That plus conductor bonus is really giving me a... Alright, me trying to remember where in the fuck I'm actually supposed to go around here. Even Slugmax's editor turned on him. He wrote a post in the r/MamaMax fan club subreddit 4 hours ago. I'll probably take a look at that after the stream. Because we're gaming now. I'm in the zone. You missed me. How the fuck did you manage that? Guess I'll go eat dirt, an ode to Max. Nice. That really do be his overall mentality of, I can't do anything right. Okay, come on. Let me... There we go. Gone. Let me see here. I don't have anything other than fucking mushrooms. There we go. Blast. Gone. Now that's what I call a fly-by electrocution. Nope. Gotcha. Dude puts the miserable and misanthrope. Yeah, how do you like getting electrocuted now, huh? Yeah. Give you a taste. Hang on, just gotta let Chuck catch up just in case. Nope. Ah, there we go. Sweet. Thanks. Not doing that. Not doing that. I do like how sometimes these just spit out, like, actually, like, beneficial shit. I'm loving the healing waters. Hello.
Ah, hello again, my friend.
Have you had your shocks yet?
You would return.
Fuck's sake. I suspected you would return. Yeah, okay, buddy. Give me that.
Your trend.
Alright, there we go. Finally, some actually good... Finally. Some good fucking food. Have you seen this YouTube video called This Is Not a Game, DCS World? No, I have not, but that actually kind of intrigues me. I'll probably check that out once I'm done. Probably gonna deliver this shit. Okay, hello. I almost forgot that you guys are here. Oh, wow, okay, you were just alive by, like, literally just a friend. Oh, wait, I'm just back here. What the fuck? Sanity's love for the game summed up with 3 words. Warning, high voltage. Really are on some high voltage rock and roll now. Fuck! Oh, thank you. Hello, I'm back! Alright, I just realized I think I have the 3 sheep that the guy wanted. But first, hello.
Okay, Smobop, here's a fidget doll for you. Better than the real thing.
Ooh, she's pretty. Here, you can have this.
Thanks, Smobop.
Bob gave it to me a little while ago. He found it near the surface, I think.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your fidget.
I love my doll. I love her so much. Love, love, love.
Yep, I can tell. Also, fuck! Oh yes, I see that my skills in platforming have still yet to improve. No, you're not the one that wanted the sheep, it's you.
If you can find all 6 of my
Oh,
sheep,
you
I'd be
needed
much
6.
obliged. You'll recognize them by their sparkly wool.
I only found 3. Sorry, man. Rest of them? I don't know. I'm having way too much fun with the— Jesus! I love how the game just feels the need to jump scare you whenever the fuck you level up. It's the funniest shit ever. Alright, there we go. More health. Let's go. Thanks. We shall save here. Pocket Sheep attack! I have not played Ace Combat or War Thunder, Raymond, so I wouldn't fucking know. I'm gonna give her head pats. You know, agreed. I also feel like we will probably be able to talk each other's ears off. That would be the funniest shit ever. Oh, hey, I'm at full health. Ah! Can I not get assaulted by mushrooms for 5 minutes? Actually, wait, why am I taking this path? I found a fucking shortcut. I'm playing dumber. Also, hey, what's up? Let's see here. What do you have to... Oh! Wait, they're only 400? Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Your transaction is...
Thank you.
I would have thought that that would have been more expensive, but never mind. Be gone. Die. I'm amazed they even lasted that long. Die. Now for the real question, what did this fucking accomplish? Why is this here? Imagine hearing a thunderclap every time you achieve something. That would be terrifying. Just like, oh hey, I finally did this thing! BOW! Quickly save the game. Wait, since when did I have 2 teleport stones? Since fucking when? Hello! I'm back! Wait, didn't I, like, collect a box? Ah, yes, the box. Fucking Pandora's box that the guy was freaking out about. Alright, let me give it to him. I don't remember where I found him. That's not him. Imagine being a kid playing this at midnight and the loud level of sound effects goes off and you hear your parents walk down to your room. You plan on addressing the Verbalace situation? Here's the thing, I literally do not care enough about the Verbalace shit to really even comment too much on it. Like, listen, okay? You want to hear my fucking take? Allow me to give you my fucking take. Is it weird that he decided to spend 50k on a fucking has-been hotel animatic? Yes. Do I care what he actually does with his money? No. If he has the money to do so, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. There you go, there's my opinion. If it feels like tossing away that amount of money on a very weird fucking animation, good on him. He's using his money for whatever the fuck he wants. He wanted it, and he fucking got it. Hello.
You found it! Quickly, give it to me! Relax, Reed. It's just a box. Just a box? No, it's not just a box. Didn't you hear it whispering to you? The whispers. The lies.
Fuck you talking about?
They told me the box was filled with cupcakes. I opened it up and nothing was inside.
Oh no, you opened the box! Why did—
Wait, hang on, we didn't open shit! Didn't he go bankrupt because of it? I have no idea. At least it ain't illegal, right? Yeah, exactly. Listen, out of all the things that he could have spent 50k on, a fucking music video is quite possibly the tamest thing that one could possibly buy. Well, an extremely raunchy fucking music video, but whatever. Is it weird? Yes. Do I care? Not really. It's his money and he can do whatever he wants. I have no idea if he went fucking bankrupt over it. If he did, then honestly, that's probably more on the person who decided to sell him that shit by literally fucking scamming him out of all that money.
You opened the box! I told you not to open the box! Quick, take it back! I can't hold this! Hey, what are you doing? I thought you wanted your box back. I went through a lot of trouble getting that.
Yeah, we had to find this girl in Mudpot and then make her a doll that looked like me, then trade the doll for the box. Honestly, it was a bit roundabout.
Do you know what you've done? You've unleashed the power inside this ancient prison, and now...
Did we just open up the fucking flesh panopticon?
It's time you went inside and got some sleep. I think... Wait, what's happening to me? There's something wrong with me. Reed, what was that? What's going on? I feel weak. Like something's sucking the life right out of my body. Then it's already started. Oh, why did you have to open the box? I said not to open the box!
Look, let's not dwell on the whole who opened the box thing. The box was open. That's in the past. We can't change that. We should be focusing on the future and, less about me.
Why did you open the
presence inside this box? It latches onto your soul, tries to take over your mind. The only way to stop it is to break the barrier between body and soul.
What?
In other words, Dust, you will need to kill yourself.
Oh my god! Very convenient for the thunderstorm to start now, huh? Very convenient for the thunderstorm to start now when he's telling me to basically kill myself. Well, not basically. He just outright said, you need to kill yourself now.
Reed! It really is the only way, Dust. You mustn't take too long, or you could end up like me.
You know what? I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Fuck you!
Shut up, Fidget! I can feel my life draining away every moment. Reed, what do I have to do? Travel outside the village, pick a fight with some monsters, and lose. If you do it in time, the presence latched onto your soul will be shaken loose and returned to the box, and you will return back to your normal self. That is, assuming you do it in time.
Dust, you can't seriously be considering.
Fidget, I don't have time to argue. I can feel it draining my life away. We need to get out of the village and fast!
Shit, okay, well. Jesus! Stop it! Fuck! Jesus Christ! No one told me the curse had knockback! Well, I guess I know what I need to do. I need to blow myself up. I'm gonna go out and oh my god! Stop not. Jesus Christ! Okay. What the fuck? Stop! Remember the red gem that the shops offer? Not really.
Did that do it? Are you okay now?
I think so, yeah. As soon as I took that killing blow, I felt something, like a weight lifted. We should check in with Reed.
Yeah. The sooner you get rid of that box, the better.
Well, anyways, I'm on fire now. Oh wait, I remember. There we go. Had to dash. I remembered. Dashing cures burning. And you joked about low tier god earlier. Yeah, I know, I was joking about that. I didn't know that it would actually be taken seriously. I was legitimately not fucking expecting any of that. Alright, Reed, I did your fucking job here. I killed myself.
You were right, Reed. Somehow that killing blow managed to shake the presence free. I'm back to my normal self again.
I'm glad that's the case. Anyway, I was planning on using this revival stone on you if my plan didn't work, but it should still serve as an adequate reward.
Wait, what do you mean if your plan didn't work?
Well, it did, didn't it? So now I have no use for this revival stone, and you can take it. Hopefully you'll never have to use it.
Yes, well, you keep that box under lock and key. We're just lucky that kid down in Mudpot had the common sense not to open it.
I will never let it out of my sight again. It's my burden to bear, after all. Good luck, Dust. What else whispers to me? No. No, it can't be.
The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Yeah, Transformers reference about a bridge, but the live chat didn't show it. Damn. Hang on, let me make sure that my, there you go.
The trees? The trees themselves whisper an ancient song. Somebody must chop them all down to silence their lies.
Goodbye, Reed.
Yeah,
I looked up into the sun today. It told me to destroy all the toothbrushes. It's just not natural.
What the fuck? And even more hallucinations ensue. Yeah, bro!
Dust, you can help me. We must stop the toothbrushes before they stop us!
No, Reed.
That's just saying this shit the same way the same exact way that I would. I would just look at him and just go like, "Sir, please take your schizo pills." Goodbye and good riddance. Probably heal up real quick. Take one of these. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, I didn't know that I could scroll all the way up like that. Hello. I didn't even know that I could do that. Oh, chapter 3. Love. Well, here goes nothing. Oh. What in the Dark Souls is this? What the fuck are you doing here?
I don't believe it. Dust? Dust, is that you, mate?
Augustin? What are you doing all the way out here?
Why, I'm heeding the call of grand adventure.
Sir, the call of grand adventure will get you killed!
Venturing forth to seek my fortune in the wilds of this great, untamed wilderness. Actually, Cora asked me to show her the way to some old meadow.
The Sorrowing Meadow.
Right, that's it. Never was straight with names and faces and words.
Did she say why she wanted to come here? This place is pretty bleak.
Nope, just asked me to show her the way. Soon as she wandered into the meadow, this crazy magic barrier showed up. Right inconvenience, that is.
Looks like we're not getting up these mountains, then. You say Cora just wandered off into the meadow?
She may not look it, but she's a speedy little bugger.
Right. Well, we'd better go look for her. This meadow isn't safe. Augustin, if you're not going to go back to Aurora, you'd better wait here.
Way ahead of you, mate. I wait around better than anyone. Good luck out there.
Wait around better than anyone. Also, road breach, in case you're wondering, that's just Fidget's magic. There's like... There's this, and then there's that. There's 3 different spells I could cycle through that basically just cause different shit. End of this chapter is actually rather touching. Alright. Well, I think... we will probably... Actually, wait, fuck, hang on. I think for right now, we will be calling it here. Yes. Anyways, I think we will be calling it here for now. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Also, who in the hell has pinged me on Discord? I did not see anything. POV, you open the box! If elemental nonsense be something you wish, use the Nimbat. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for dropping by the stream. And I'll be seeing you guys whenever the hell I see you next. So yeah, take care, everyone. I was at work, by the way. That's why I showed up late. That's fair enough. That's fair. But hey, you can always catch up with whatever in the hell happened on this stream in the VOD. Anyways, guys, I'll be seeing you.